99.3 Nigeria Info. It is still the nation's number one news and sports radio station. And we are broadcasting live from Lagos, Nigeria. I am Maryann Okon. I did promise you that today, taking a detour, we're going to Kaduna State. Yes. Apparently, local government polls held over the weekend, and we have a reporter covering that particular election. But before he joins us, he's spoken to me. Let's look at what many people are saying about this particular elections. A lot of people have said that this elections did not necessarily hold. It was a sham election, etc., etc. From the Daily Post newspaper here, a group is asking Governor Sani to organize proper elections. In other words, what happened was not an election. Well, a group called Kaduna Democracy Watch has rejected today's local government elections in Kaduna State. In fact, the group described the local government elections as a sham. In a statement issued in Kaduna on Sunday by its coordinator, Isaac Tanko, the group said, "We, the Kaduna Democracy Watch, are disgusted by what took place on Saturday under the false pretense of a local government election. Let's be clear. No election took place. What we saw was a sham, a disgraceful planned charade where Siacom Chairman Hajara Mohammed had the audacity to declare the APC had won all 23 local government areas and 255 ward council seats." They continue, and I quote, "This shocking announcement was made while voters at polling units across the state waited for election materials that never arrived. This is a shameful act, and is not just unacceptable, it is an insult to the people of Kaduna and the very idea and ideals of democracy. The process, according to them, was an outright mockery, a power grab by a leadership that has shown it has no respect for the rights and the voices of the people." Well, joining me in a bit is our reporter Beevan from Abuja. He's in Abuja right now, but over the weekend he was in Kaduna to cover that election. But of course, it's when we talk about local government elections here, I mean, we saw what happened in River State. A lot of people will tell you that it's been a while that local government elections really reflected the will of the people. If PD is in power, you see it sweeps all the seats. If the APC is in power, it sweeps all the seats. If APGA is in power, we saw that in Anambra, it sweeps all the seats. There's hardly a power tussle per se when it comes to local government elections, and half the time, can we clearly say that the will of the people is what actually is the outcome of the election? Beevan Magoni is joining us now via Zoom to discuss what he experienced and saw on the ground in Kaduna State. He's definitely going to help us with this conversation and tell us what he saw firsthand. Beevan, it's so good to have you join us, and welcome to Hard Facts. Good afternoon.
Well, hi, good afternoon. It's a pleasure being here.
Great. For the benefit of my listeners, they would like to exactly understand what happened in Kaduna State. Even though there are several reports saying elections didn't necessarily hold, there are people who are saying it was a sham. A group called a democracy group described it as an insult to the people of Kaduna State. But you obviously covered that election. What exactly did you see? Paint us a picture.
Okay, first of all, I am going to speak first of all as a journalist and someone who has interest in the politics of Kaduna State, because I'm actually from Kaduna State. I travel to Kaduna just like any other person, not just to go there and observe what's happening as a journalist, but also to pass my vote, because I am interested in grassroots politics in Kaduna State. It's very important to do a lot of things that are happening in Kaduna State and all of that. So it's important that all of us who have the ability to, who are stakeholders in Kaduna State always go back there when an opportunity presents itself like this. So traveling to Kaduna, realized that campaigns were going on, and on the day of the election, or the day before the election rather, quite a number of people from different political parties traveled from different local governments to the State Independent Electoral Commission, CECOM, and on getting there, we're expecting to hear from them coming back that same day with the electoral materials. But, till 9 p.m., we're calling the materials being released, and they said Yes, they released the materials, but some people found out that the result sheets were not there. I mean, every sensitive material was released. So imagine casting your votes now or counting the votes after the election. Where are you going to write the results? That's what was listed. So most of the political parties that were present and their delegates and observers and all of that said, no, we are not going to move with this electoral material to the local government, state independent offices and all of that. So till on the day of the election, that was Saturday, that was when they started moving the electoral materials down to different local government areas. Remember, Kaduna still has 23 local governments, and it's one back from all of that. So they came with the electoral materials to the local government offices. But this is what happened. Majority of the political parties said, look, without result sheet, there's not going to be election. So we stayed there till 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m. Nothing was done. Moved around the polling unit. We couldn't even see INEC officials. We couldn't see anybody. I mean, people were
at the different polling units. No INEC official whatsoever.
Yes, not a single person was seen. I didn't see anybody. I moved from Kawa local government to Zango Kata to Kachia to Java. So I moved around mostly the southern part of Kaduna State. I moved down to see if we could get anything or to see what's happening. People really out to vote. Yes, people are ready to vote. But were there electoral officials? We don't know. And one thing I can assure you, for example, Zango Kata local government, till 1:45 p.m., the various political parties said no vote sheet, no election. So we said that the electoral materials didn't even leave the office. That's it. So elections been home.
Were you able to get in touch with an INEC official or maybe call someone to find out exactly what the challenge was, that some of these places didn't even get election materials, let alone see the presence of any INEC official or SASIEC, or I don't know what you guys call it in Kaduna State?
There was none on site. There was none, not a single one.
And did you try to find out what exactly was the challenge for them not showing up?
We don't know. We tried to find out, but who was there to speak to us? I mean, for example, we from Kua in Zango local government, where the State Independent Electoral Commission office is. So while we were there, the electoral officer moved around. It was not like he's taking a word, just with people. And the next moment, he entered a vehicle, security vehicle. Afterwards, they moved him to one place, and then he disappeared. We never saw him.
So at least you saw an INEC official at one polling unit.
Yes.
Great.
That's the electoral officer from Zango government area.
Okay.
So he disappeared. People were waiting for him, trying to get access to him, calling his number, trying to get access to him. He wasn't there. And he never returned.
Explain to us how, according to the SIEC in Kaduna State, APC cleared all 25 local government areas and council seats. Explain to us how the SIEC came about this result, because I have a video which we'll play after this of the electoral commissioner saying, in her words, that she can confirm that the elections held.
Hajia Ibrahim, right?
Yes.
Well, that's the biggest match that happened. I mean, if you were there, or if you're from Kaduna State, you were anxious about the election, and the results were announced with a deed. I don't think you would even have the nerve to get angry. You just laugh or smile. It's valuable. When the election is hold, the next moment, people were still expecting the election to hold that night. Some local governments like Soba and Zaria, they were still casting their votes later on because they say, hey, let's just do it. And then results were announced. They say the three local government areas, APC swept them, and then the 255 were in the entire state were all won by the APC. PDP didn't win anything. Labour Party didn't win anything. Other political parties, not a single one. So that's what happened. And it's magical. I can't explain, but that's what he said. And that's what was on paper.
Yeah, let me just push you a little bit, because you're a journalist, so you obviously will have the answer to this. As much as, you know, there are questions raised about if elections did indeed hold in many parts of the state, there's also that thing that happens across the states, which I have already spoken of on the show today. When was the last time that, you know, local government elections held and the party at the center didn't take all the seats? I mean, this is what happens. This is what has been happening lately, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I think a question again.
So I'm just, it's a question. Lately, we've seen that whatever government is at the center, when these local government elections happen, the government at the center always claims the victory. I mean, when was the last time other parties were able to win more than one seat, if there be any?
Okay, for me, I think the governors right now are leading a very, very, or are taking a very, very dangerous step when it comes to local government elections. Now, we saw people jubilated in Kaduna, for instance, and when they asked them, especially the APC members, they were saying, when Belcher did there, you didn't complain. When Adama did there, nobody complained. Just Jigawa, Rivers State, and other states that conducted their local government elections right now. And for me, it's not a good narrative. It's not the right thing to be done right now. And I think it has to do with this local government autonomy. You know, governors are trying to take control of the whole local government, and this is more like they're just appointing anybody. It's more like caretakers they are appointing, because elections are not holding, and you are having people saying, yeah, this person wants this election, this person wants this election. I don't think it has ever been done in Nigeria. I don't think this has happened before. But where we are headed right now is a very dangerous path. And I just feel the government, the federal government at the moment, needs to quickly nip this in the bud.
Is it really the job of the federal government? Really, Beevan, it's not the job of the federal government. The people who these so-called local governments are supposed to serve, are we the people at the grassroots? Why would the federal government be? States are as sovereign as, I mean, governors are as elected as the president. Why would the federal government be doing anything? The federal government has done its job, made sure that there's some source of local government financial autonomy, but that's the most they can do, really. What else can they do?
What I'm trying to say is, INEC should be allowed to conduct the local government elections and not state independent electoral commission.
And who's to say that the federal government will not also hijack those elections? The same fingers that they're pointing at states.
At least before this local government economy, things were in this path. Now, if you look at it, it's popping up for the federation. So let's just look at it this way, because other states have done it, and more states are going to conduct their own elections, and we're going to see the same thing. Remember on Saturday, Kogi said, had their own local government
elections. Yeah.
And it's the same thing that happened. So let's just look at it this way, that state independent electoral commissions are failing the people at the grassroots. We are looking at, for instance, now, we saw a lot of farmers, young persons who came out contesting for councillorship positions. They sold their goods, they did a lot of things, made sacrifices, did campaigns. And these are aspiring leaders. And all of a sudden, for example, the guy that won in terms of the government area, who I know very well, he's someone that was sponsored by another person. Someone from nowhere just speaking, because he has access to the governor, state governor. He ended up, there was no election again. He was announced the winner of the election, this election.
Okay.
It's more like state governors are hijacking the whole.
Okay, well, you're not far from the truth, but let's play. Babatunde, help me. Let's play that video of the resident electoral commissioner or the state electoral commissioner on the announcement of results. In fact, she did claim that she was sure that she could confirm that elections held. But today, let's play with audio and take a listen, and then we'll come back. We still have Beevan, our reporter from Abuja, joining us via Skype.
The result earlier collected and returned by the returning officers. I'm confirming these results as follows. APC won the 23 local government chairmanship position and the 23 and 255 ward councillorship position across the state. Thank you so much for the result earlier collected and returned by the returning officers.
Then we can go on a quick break. And then, of course, when we come back, we'll open up our phone lines. We're talking about local government elections here and how serious we are about it. Okay?
The result earlier collected and returned by the returning officers. I'm confirming these results as follows. APC won the 23 local government chairmanship position and the 23 and 255 ward councillorship position across the state. Thank you so much for
Well, we're going to go on a break. When we come back, the phone lines will be open. It's still Hard Facts, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Our reporter, Beevan, who was there in Kaduna State covering the elections, he also hails from Kaduna State. We'll be right back after these messages.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
A long time ago, in the heart of Egbaland, when the skies were dark and all hope seemed lost, Lishabi arose, a man of few words, but his actions roared like thunder against the tyranny and oppression from old Oyo. Lishabi is a sect where a single man's courage changed the fate of his people.
Find out how it happened in Lishabi, The Uprising, now showing on Netflix, with plans starting from 2,200 naira.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 naira airtime and 2,000 naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for it with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
My ions please can't get enough. My ions please give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your iris sweat. Rehydrate it fast and easy with your Kyrie sweat. Give me some more Kyrie sweat.
Hello, Mrs. Martins.
Yes. Oh,
Mrs. Johnson, how may I help you?
Junior's body temperature is high and he's complaining about headaches and body aches.
Not to worry. Get Bruston and suspension.
Okay, ma. I'll call you back.
Bruston End Suspension for Children is a sweet-tasting brand of ibuprofen which provides relief against toothache, pains, and fever in children after 30 minutes.
Hello, ma. Oh, Junior, stop that.
Is everything okay, Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, ma. Junior is fine now. In fact, Junior, sorry, ma. I'll call you back.
Brustin End Suspension for Children. Always take the product after meal. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. A quality product from Rambaxay.
Taking a flight isn't just a routine, it's an experience. We don't just fly you to your destination. We offer you value for your money. At ValueJet, we think of your convenience, comfort, and your safety. ValueJet flies to these destinations: Port Harcourt, Abuja, Jos, Lagos, and other locations across Nigeria. To book a flight, go to www.flyvaluejet.com. ValueJet, wings for everyone.
Standing in the right corner is every investor's pride, offering affordable yet profitable homes to investors in Lekki, Horizon Estates. And in the left corner, the destroyer of currencies and the nightmare of investors, inflation.
Horizon Estate will always beat inflation hands down.
No, this one looks tough. I think I'll put my money elsewhere.
Where else can you find a rewarding asset that will appreciate at a very impressive rate and even secure you a lifetime returns of millions in rental income? My friend, Horizon Estate is the way to go. Make a winning investment decision today with Horizon Estates. Own a studio apartment in Oniru at 55 million naira outright payment. Terms and conditions apply. For more details, call 0700 123 9002 or visit hzelekki.com or visit our office at Lekki Phase 1, 3rd Roundabout Access. Horizon Estate. If our prices don't sway you, our quality will.
Generate your electricity from the sun.
Drums of excitement. Begin to solve your electricity problems. Click www.eshop.com.ng. Cloud Energy Solar, in partnership with eShop online megastores, eshop.com.ng, opens an opportunity for you to purchase online original Cloud Energy Solar products, rooftop solar, solar panels, inverters, lithium batteries, lighting and energy-saving appliances, fans at affordable prices nationwide. An opportunity for individuals, dealers, and bulk buyers to purchase Cloud Energy rooftop solar, solar panels, and energy-saving appliances online at www.eshop.com.ng. You could even start your own rooftop solar business. Begin to solve your power problems, save big, and buy quality Cloud Energy rooftop solar products. Contact www.eshop.com.ng. Call 0909 900 0901, 0802 522 2500, 191 195 Ikorodu Road, Palm Grove, Lagos. eShop Online, promoting clean energy for the good life.
Cloud Energy.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
My kids love tasty snacks, but many snacks are not so good for them. That's why I love the new Milo Anna Snacks.
We love it, Mom.
Yes, it's a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize, containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
So, pack Milo and his snacks in your lunchbox every day to help your kids refuel at break time and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Auntie, you are enjoying, oh, only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Jesty Fizz on you.
Jesty Fizz? I never leave home without it.
That's
That's right, Gestifees, the new natural, effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Gestifees into a cup of water, drink, and you're good to go. Gestifees, your relief on the go. Gestifees is from the House of Gestede. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Made and marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Power Oil Walkathon is back in celebration of World Hearts Day. Join us at Walkathon 9.0 as we walk to save hearts. Aerobics, free medical checkups, music, comedy, and more. Date: Saturday, 26th October 2024. Venue: The Stable Sports Ground, Bonnet Thomas, Surulere, Lagos. Time: 6:30 a.m. Come walk and shake body with scale.
Oh, yeah, shake body.
Be part of this power walk because together we can with Power Oil.
Your personal information, like your name, address, phone number, and even health records are valuable. You need to be conscious of who has access to it and how it's used when you share it. If you experience a data breach or misuse of your personal information, report it to the Nigeria Data Protection Commission, NDPC. Visit www.ndpc.gov.ng or NDPC on all social media platforms to report incidents and stay informed. Nigeria Data Protection Commission, NDPC, championing privacy rights.
Looking for ways to save your data? It starts with your apps. Deleting unused apps helps, but there is more. Most apps have data saver modes. Activate them to control data usage. You can also go to settings to turn off auto updates. Lastly, close unused apps to save data when you ain't using your apps. These changes can make a big difference. For more information, visit your mobile operator's website or consumer.ncc.gov.ng for more helpful tips. Stay connected and enjoy smarter data usage. This message is brought to you by the Association of Telecom Operators and Nigerian Communications Commission.
When I want the taste of Niger flavor, Zinga Suya Burger, extra spicy, extra hot, I guess. Zinga Pepper Burger. When I want the classic taste, Suya chicken, plenty flavors here to choose. KFC is here for you.
Suya chicken, Zinga Pepper Burger, Zinga Suya Burger.
Plenty flavors here to choose.
Suya chicken, Zinga Pepper Burger.
Go to the nearest KFC outlet and get yours today.
Best enjoyed with a cold bottle of Pepsi.
A new chapter is unfolding for Nigeria's fuel industry, and it must put Nigerian people first. Nigeria. Is there a superior fuel in the market? No. According to the NMDPRA, all fuel, including imported petrol, meets the same quality standards. Good petrol is colorless. Nope. Internationally, it is dyed yellow to prevent confusion with kerosene. Do not be misled. Is the NNPCA responsible for the price hike? NNPC Limited has been working hard to stabilize prices. It's competition that keeps prices fair and ensures a reliable supply. Remember, this is not the old NNPC. We must demand transparency, accountability, and a fuel system that works for the people. Let's move forward, Nigeria. This is a message from concerned citizens to support NNPC Limited in keeping fuel prices fair, quality optimal, and available for all.
It's so good to win in the Cowbell So Creamy So Good promo with 150 million naira worth of cash and loads of free airtime up for grabs. To stand a chance to win, simply buy 10 sachets of Cowbell 12 gram or 1 Cowbell 320 gram refill pouch. Submit the empty packs to any collection center near you and exchange the sachets for a scratch card. Scratch the card to reveal a unique code and text the code to 1393 to enter the draw. Promo runs from October to November 2024. For more info, visit www.cowbell.ng. Terms and conditions apply. Cowbell, a creamy goodness.
Who says you can't have it all with one play?
I got that defined boy. You have just won yourself.
Congratulations.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Melitus. One player don't talk to two players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira.
My name is Well Done.
Okay, well done. We want to tell you, well done. You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big from 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347*880*3#. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Money Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial *347*880*3#. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
Malaria, go away. Charlatan, not you away. 3 days is all it takes for us to get back to play.
Charlatan Quality Anti-Malaria contains Artemisa and lumefantrine, available in cherry-flavored dispersible tablets with very convenient dosing for kids. Charlatan is also available in tablets for adults. Knock out malaria in 3 days with Charlatan from Shalina Healthcare. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor.
Enter the Onga Taste the Millions promo with 250 million naira worth of cash and prizes to be won. To stand a chance to win, buy any of the new promotional packs, take 1 empty sachet of the Onga 90Q pack or 2 empty sachets of the Onga 50Q pack to the collection center closest to you and exchange the sachets for a scratch card. Scratch the card to reveal a unique code. Text the code to 1393. Promo runs from September to October 2024. For further inquiries, visit www.ongamillionspromo.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Any platform can help you save. But when it comes to investing, you need a partner that you can trust and is committed to helping you achieve your goals. A partner with a global footprint, diversified investment options, and great returns that help you grow. You need RiseVest. RiseVest is your partner for dollar investments like U.S. stocks, U.S. real estate, fixed income, and Naira Savings Vault. Invest with RiseVest to earn interest between 8 to 15% in dollars and up to 25% in Naira. Download the RiseVest app or visit www.risevest.com to start investing. Rise. Investments that help you grow.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
You can buy your house with house money. You can build your home with house money. You don't have to break the bank to build that house that you've been dreaming of. Don't worry anymore, we have got your back. Let us make it work at GDL House Money. Working together, funding together. GDL House Money. We're making your dreams come true. GDL House Money. Working together, building together. GDL House Money. We're making your dreams go na na na.
Download the GDL Plus app or call 07000 500 600.
365 days of conflict. Hamas attack on Israel on October 7th killed 1,200. To date, Israel has killed over 14,000 children. These are not just numbers, they are lives forever changed. Join us for the first of our annual Borderlines Debate, a symposium on the Middle East crisis, Thursday, November 7th at 4 p.m. A forum where ambassadors, diplomats, and humanitarian voices will gather to debate the yesterday, today, and the way forward for Israel, Palestine, and the Middle East. Is there a pathway for peace? The Borderlines Debate, November 7th at 4 p.m. This is a chance to hear from both sides. Real stories, real stakes, real solutions. Don't miss the repeat broadcast on Friday, November 8th at 4 p.m. Borderlines Debate, Thursday, November 7th at 4 p.m. Only on Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This November,
for an epic clash of intellects. I beg to differ. Secondary school debate competition is back. November the 11th, 2024, 32 of Lagos's brightest secondary school students will step up to the mic, where words become weapons and ideas ignite battles. From Monday, November the 11th at 4 p.m., they'll face off in fierce to be crowned the I Beg to Differ champion. Every round is a fight for glory. One brilliant mind will rise above the rest. Who will be crowned the champion of thought? The ultimate showdown of wit, wisdom, and will is about to begin. I Beg to Differ. Secondary School Debate Competition Season 8 commences Monday, November the 11th at 4 p.m. For sponsorship, please call or WhatsApp 0805-581-5844. I Beg to Differ is proudly supported by Card Enter Nigeria Limited, Obi Wizzy, and Lucas Green Fashion House.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No. It dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
Introducing the essence of true authenticity in fragrance, Wazobia perfume, the correct scent. A unique blend that captivates the authentic spirit of Nigeria, now available in both perfume and body spray variants. Designed for everyone. Yes, Wazobia is a unisex fragrance perfect for both men and women. Its rich and versatile aroma is a statement of inclusivity and unity. Unleash your confidence with each and every spray. Are you a retailer or do you love to buy in bulk? We've got you covered across Nigeria. Wazobia perfume comes in cartons of 24 bottles and the body spray is available in cartons of 48 bottles. Interested in making Wazobia perfume a part of your collection or store? For carton purchases, contact us at the email address contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng or call us at 0201-330-0047. That is 0201-330-0047. Our team is ready to assist you with your orders. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent. Your new signature fragrance is just a call or a click away. Authentic, unisex, confidence, Wazobia.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back to Hard Facts, 99.3 Nigeria Info. My guest, Beevan Magoni, is one of our reporters from Abuja joining us. He was actually at he was there in Kaduna for the elections. He covered it, even though he says that a lot of irregularities marred that election. There are people who are saying the process in itself did not hold. There are others who are calling it a sham. But the All Progressive Congress in Kaduna State has claimed victory for all the seats. And the question that I'm asking, based on what my guest has been saying, is can we get past the kind of elections that we've continuously held at the local level in this country, being that whatever government is at the helm of affairs automatically means that all those seats go to them? Is there really a democracy when it comes to local government elections? Also bearing in mind the latest on local government financial autonomy. Join the conversation. I have very little time. 0201-277-0993, 0201-277-0993. We're talking Kaduna local government elections. Ladies, you can call 0201-465-7190. You can join the conversation. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info FM on Facebook and on YouTube. You can join the conversation if you're listening to us from outside of the country via Skype. We're Nigeria Info FM. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Yes, Miriam, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You have 60 seconds. Straight to the point, please.
Michael is my name.
All right.
See, I let it continue like that. Let local government election continue to be like that. Yes, I support it until we are ready. Because cannot say white state are winning, the party in charge in state are winning. While in the federal INEC is doing rubbish. So when we are ready, we will start from top. So as long as we are not ready, let this one continue like that. Nobody should criticize any local government in any state. Anyhow, we say make we take it like that. That's my own. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for calling. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts. Apologies, do call us back if that was you. 0201 277 for the men, 0201 277 for the ladies, 0201 465 7190. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Yeah, Maryann, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, thank you for the show. Nicely put. What we are experiencing today is just the same thing, same old thing. When you see the government at the top, trying to make sure that every state, every local government, is being taken care of by their own party. But that is not the way it should be. It should be a level playing field for every other parties to also partake, and so that everybody should have a level playing ground when it comes to election in the state, both federal and both local government. But until we begin to take everything seriously and begin to have a good reform in our system, things will continue to be like this. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much for calling. I do appreciate it. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact.
Hi, Maryann.
Hi.
Mr. Zoboli.
Mr. Boli, go ahead, please.
I'm sure the world over will be shocked at the kind of democracy and elections we run or practice in this country. It's obvious, Maryann, that democracy is not working for us in this part. Else, we would have gotten it right. Even if not 100%, at least, let's just see what we are doing right. But so far, so good. I don't think democracy works for us. And until we start channeling our course towards what we really believe in, democracy, they was not even started yet. What we are practicing here, what we are doing here, is just child's play. It's a far cry from democracy, Maryann.
Thank you for calling. I do appreciate it. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact.
Good evening, Maryann to baby.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
God may know the line. Yes, the practicing of the so-called democracy, to me, currently with the dispensation for the past 9 years coming, we are only doing a quachocoic type of democracy. This is not what Aristotle has made us to know. But until we are sincere with the right people, not these people that are only after to grab and run and disappear, to cheat, to destroy, and to pass for the children unborn, until we get those people out, that's only where we can expect the right thing as expected according to Aristotle.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Godwin, for calling. I appreciate it. Hello. Welcome to Hard Facts. Hello.
Been calling you since now.
Go ahead.
Well
you have 1 minute.
Well done. Uzoma, please.
All right, Uzoma, go ahead.
I better not give you 1 minute to make it.
You have just 1 minute because we have to go.
Let me tell you something. As far as this country is concerned, we are practicing autocracy and not democracy. Until we do, until this INEC chairman is removed on seat, negativity, the people die just like that. Look at now. Nothing is happening in this country. This one has entered for 1 year plus. Nothing people are dying. If we can't stay 2 years, Nigeria no go crept.
All right.
Nigeria no go burn to ashes.
All right, Uzoma, thank you very much for calling. Thank you so much for calling. Because of time, I have to... Biba, I want to ask quickly in 30 seconds because I have to go on a break. Is there any chance or is there any guarantee that there will be another election? Because that's what a lot of people are calling for. We have pictures. We saw the governor going to vote. We've seen pictures, I don't know, of people getting angry and trying to riot, destroying the ballot papers because they think that elections didn't hold and, someone was announcing results. Is there any guarantee that the government might do another local government election?
We hope so, but for now, there's no guarantee. We can't say there's any hope because unless it happens in other states, I don't think anything is going to happen in Kaduna State. All that will happen is go to court, and that's it.
Oh, well.
Nothing can happen.
All right, Beevan, we want to say thank you. Thank you so much for taking out time. We know that you're busy to tell us about what happened in Kaduna State. Hopefully something changes. Thank you so much for joining the conversation.
Thank you.
All right, that's my colleague Beevan from Abuja. David, my other colleague, is here with information. Stay with us.
Yeah, I definitely do have something to tell you. Yes, it is from GDL House Money. GDL now for the last few weeks has been telling you about this house money thing. And you're probably wondering,
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.